Well, it's been a little minute since we've posted a YouTube video on here. It is currently, I think, 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Lucky enough for me, don't have one. So I spent the night working on the car while Dad was with Nancy, celebrating a great Valentine's Day. And, well, I like to show everyone the good and the bad. I am not the greatest when it comes to using all of my brain cells. And I think we'll be going back to duct tape in 2026 with no sponsors. I just figured this would be kind of a video of a walkthrough of what I've got done, what me and Dad have got done in the time in the off season. Kind of walk through our sponsors, get through that. It's not going to be the most entertaining video, but just some kind of basic stuff about what we're looking for in 2025 and just basic stuff along those lines. But first off, I would like to apologize. These decals did not turn out very good. Both great sponsors. Dark Winds Trucking, Gavin Miller, great kid. Been a pleasure to become good friends with him over these past couple seasons with watching him grow in a sport compact division. Great kid, and I wish nothing but the best for him. His car looks amazing compared to this. I really messed this thing up. It does not look too great, but the American flag does look really good. And this year we are running all of our Hoosiers will have lettering on them because I have so much free time to where I can paint. But yeah, it's kind of what we're looking to do for more picture reasons and such. Fletcher Wood Products up in Fort Dodge, great people. The Works family is great. They've been great to me. Been nothing like family. They've kind of just treated me so well the past year and a half. Can't be thankful enough for them. They took me down to Florida with them. It was a great time. So if you ever need any cabinet work done, he does a lot of stuff. I would just reach out to him. He's a great guy. James Works. He does a lot, and I know he serves all over. It's definitely, I've seen some of the work he's done, and it's really impressive. So next we got, of course, Choice Printing, Tressa and Jeff Hackwell. Great people. My aunt and uncle, they have definitely been the biggest supporters besides my father. They go to every race. They've been there. They were there when I raced at 2 a.m. in Harlan. They don't miss very much. And when they do, it's because they're camping, and they've went camping at race tracks, They do so much for me, and I'm forever thankful for Choice Printing. They can do everything. Tressa's the one that designs all my cars, does all my t-shirts. She does a great job. The visual representation of the car is not great because I do a terrible job at what I do, and that's putting on decals. So I'm really sorry to Tressa about that. I think we'll probably make some new ones and have her come down and do them because so mad at myself. But we got the American flag on there, rocking the 95. It looks really good. Put the roof number on backwards. Not paying for another one. Again, I've made a lot of mistakes over this winter break, and I don't know what's going on. Casey Candle Company. Kara is a great person. She will hook you up. Her candles are absolutely sick, by the way. I love all of them. I think they are the coolest designs I've ever seen. That girl is super creative and manages to do some awesome stuff with these candles. They are outstanding. I can't really think of anyone else that does as much creative work as she does. Next, we'll go to Waters Dirt Works, Cumberland, Iowa. The Waters family has always been there because Nolan was a grade younger than me. I coached their daughter in basketball. They're a great family. All of them are. I can't say anything bad about the Waters family. They are wonderful people, and they were the first non-family sponsor to sponsor me, so I'm forever thankful for that. They're getting on the car for free this year due to me not racing very much last year. And everyone should go check them out, their Facebook. I will tag everybody in Facebook on this stuff and kind of give shout-outs on Facebook too, but they're great people. Forever thankful for Todd and Nolan and Todd's wife for allowing us to, put their logo on our car and kind of run it because, we're not the fanciest people out there, but, we're slow enough to where you can see it. So, but Hudson Farms Express messed up this logo, but it's my dad's logo, so it's okay. My dad has been my number one supporter. We'll say that through and through. My dad is, when it comes to this, he's my best friend. We talk to each other about everything. We may fight a lot. We cuss each other out all the time. And, you know, we've kind of started to go our separate ways when it comes to working on cars. But I'm forever thankful for what he's taught me. He's, you know, I can't be thankful enough. And I know Daniel's going to be raised to be a great kid. And, I hope he follows my footsteps and races too, because I think he'll love it. He loves monster trucks already. So, but that's all the sponsors on the car. There are so many other people to thank. Tanisha Thompson actually sponsored $50 for this car. So I'm thankful for her for doing that, because she definitely didn't need to. There's the Miller family actually gave us some decals up there. They've actually kind of made the shop look real nice. Dad's old hobby stock up there. It was really cool because it's a kind of a family thing, us racing. So it's nice to bring the family aspect back in there. And the Miller family are great people. You know, they're one of the nicest, you know, families that I've ever met. And they're always willing to help. Between Randy and Andy, they're amazing. I can contact Andy at any time. He lives down in Arkansas, and he will answer right away and tell me exactly what's going on, what I need to try. He told me to try out one-hand driving this year, so we're going to try it. You know, it's small stuff like that that really, truly matters in the help. But now our biggest sticker of them all, we got our Jesus sticker. Huge shout out to Diana Blake for this. That was something that was totally caught me off. We were not expecting to have that, but that is sick. I'm a big believer in God and everything, and I think he, you know, puts his, you know, helps me out on the racetrack, keeps me safe, keeps everyone else safe. I always pray before I go out there. And I like to kind of have the Jesus stuff in the car. I always think it's kind of a nice addition to have in there, especially since I pray before I race. It's kind of nice to have in there, and it was kind of funny because she knew that that's the stuff that I kind of like. So she was an outstanding person, forever thankful for having her. She was my teacher, actually, so I'm grateful for having her. But so kind of what we've got on to the car now, what we've actually done. I bought new Precision Performance shocks for this bad boy. We used to run 0-1 shocks, but they're out of business. They do not currently sell stuff anymore, so we're running performance shocks, Precision Performance shocks. I don't know crap about them, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I'm not a big shocks guy. I don't know it. I'm still trying to learn everything else when it comes to this. I know four bangers. I don't know, you know, this whole rear wheel drive situation here, but I'm trying to learn. And I can't say thank you enough to Matt Heidebaugh for helping me kind of. He's the one that sold them to me, but he kind of walked me through it. It's been a pleasure again to meet more people in this off season, because we want to make friends in the stock car class. We don't really want to be just loners. It's nice to have friends, you know. Tyson Partridge has been super helpful to me. That kid's outstanding. He works his butt off, and it's a pleasure to race with him. He's such a clean racer, and he's one of the hardest working guys out there. So, actually, speaking of people who have helped, Mike Nichols, right before he left for Texas, gave us all of his takeoff tires, and they're not really takeoffs. They're takeoffs for him, but not me. Those are one-night-old tires, and like this tire right here is actually one of his. It, as you can tell, really good condition, almost looks brand new. All the tires, I have put a picture of it right here of the room that we have, just full of tires. It's kind of cool. I'm so thankful for him. He is such a great guy. He doesn't get, you know, when you win a lot, you get a different side of the media, and him in person is way different than what people say. So I'm thankful to have met him right before he left. He's a great guy. Can't say enough about him. He, you know, I haven't really met anyone bad in this class. You know, no one's rubbed me the wrong way yet. I hope it stays that way, because I truly like everybody so far, and I think it's gonna be a great class going forward for me and Dad. We don't know how long we're obviously gonna do this. I mean, at some point I'm gonna slow down, but that's not right now, because we are running a 35 night schedule. I think 35 to 38. We are going all in on Crawford County Speedway this year. And then our Saturday is going to be a mix of Shelby County Speedway, Eagle, Stewart, Sundays, whenever I can go. It's just a mix of events. I kind of want to travel a little bit on Saturdays. Fort Dodge. I'm running the 100,000 to win show. Luckily enough to race with Ricky Thornton Jr., hopefully. I'm still a fangirl at heart. I'm not a big enough driver to think, oh, I'm going to compete, but it's kind of the aspect of having fun. A lot of people told me that wasn't worth going, but I'm not in it to win the money. It'd be cool to win, obviously, don't get me wrong, and I hope that we can be at least competitive. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm 20. I truly don't have very many bills, I got my truck and insurance and an apartment and stuff like that, but I'm blessed enough to have a father who lets me use his shop and such and lets me use his truck and trailer, because my truck's more of an off-road truck than a, a towing truck. And I'm just thankful for everything that's kind of going my way so far. And we're just hoping that we can carry some momentum into 2025 after a really good Marshalltown race. We're kind of hoping that things get a little bit better for us after that Marshalltown race, because the 110 car actually helped us really a lot with the brake bias. That was our issue last year. I don't know I think I said that last video, but yeah, our brake bias was really messed up, and then I broke an upper control arm, so it's kind of a junky show. But over the time that the car sat, we did break the yoke on this. It leaked a lot of gear oil on the floor. So basically I'm just taking some brake cleaner and cleaning it up. Again, it's a lot of small crap. I haven't really broke anything serious yet, but I've only had the car for 3 nights. So I kind of hope I haven't broke much, But that's really all for what we got going on in this car. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who supported and helped and reached out. I know this was a boring video, but if you made it all 11 minutes and 33 seconds, I'm thankful for that. All the views on TikTok and everything. It's been really nice to hear from a lot of people who are currently in a 4-banger or in those lower classes who are looking to move up just like me. I'm hoping to, kind of, not say represent, but move people up, because I think that 4-bangers are just a beginner class. And, I think if you have the ability to, you should move up and at least try it. I'm not going to be the most competitive racer out there, but at least I'm giving it a try. There's people who I think stay too long and pour too much money into that stuff that kind of ruins the class. And, we started to put a little bit too much money into it, and we decided it wasn't worth it anymore. So then we decided to go to a stock car, and there's no turning back now. I love my Ford stock car. This thing it's my baby. I'm forever thankful that I'm not a car owner, but I'm forever thankful that Dad bought this for me. Again, I'm so blessed to have a father like him, that he's willing to do this. So, but that's really all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because we will have more coming come race season. I'm trying to put more content out, or at least think of content, because obviously during the winter there's not much you can do. But happy Valentine's Day to everybody, and hopefully you're enjoying the new year. Let's start this year off with a bang, hopefully, and we can move on to, I think our first race is April 13th at Stewart International Speedway with the Malvern Bank Series, racing with our boys Cam Martin and Ethan Jones. I'm excited to see those boys. I haven't seen either of them in a little bit, so excited to see those boys rocket in the sprint cars, and we're hopefully just going to putt around in the stock car, and goal is just to learn right now. So we're going to keep learning, and I'm hoping by the end of 2025 we are competitive car and keeping up with the top 5 at least. I want to be the slow guy in the fast pack. I don't want to be the fast guy in the slow pack. So that's kind of my goal right now, is to be the slow guy in the fast pack. I know I'm not going to be a winner. You got to be realistic here. My goal every night is to achieve just a higher place total than what I achieved the weekend before. So that's the goal of getting more seat time. And I just want to say thank you, everybody. And have a great Valentine's Day.